Hey guys, it's Pokemonster TCG here, back with a brand new video for you guys. For today's video, we have another OP-05 Awakening of the New Era booster box opening. As you can see, the seal has been taken away from the Bandai Store. You can see the slit there. Nevertheless, the 24 packs still here guarantee the hits that you get in the booster box. It's pretty much the same. So let's see what we can get in this booster box. I'll be cutting open the 24 packs and seeing you guys on the other side. Let's go. So while I'm cutting open these packs, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update that the Bandai Namco store in London is further limiting OP-05 purchases to 12 packs per person per day. That means that you can no longer get a full booster box as you were able to earlier this week, which I think is just a general demonstration of the current stock shortages of OP-05 at the moment. I do hope they will be able to fix it soon. Okay guys, so we are back with our 24 packs all cut open. Before I get into it, please make sure to like, subscribe and comment if you enjoy my content. It would be much appreciated, and follow my Instagram at Pokemonster363. Now what are we looking to pull from this set? Obviously we're looking to pull the mascot at the front. The manga Luffy is what I really want. But if we're not able to get that, then getting one of these would be really cool. Alt leader, I love collecting these alt leaders, or an SP as well would be awesome. Obviously if you do pull an alt leader in your box, you're not going to get a manga card, I believe. You're either going to get an SP or two other alt arts. Without further ado, let's get into it. Guys, just a quick heads up, I've been coughing a little bit, so if I do cough in the middle of this video, I apologize. I'll try to edit it out as much as I can. But I'm just recovering a bit from illness, which gave me the chance to finally go to the Bandai Store. I've been wanting to go for ages and not been able to. So let's see. Okay, so we start off with an ulti SR, awesome. First SR pulled, we obviously get 7 per box, so let's see what else we can get. But yeah, the Bandai Store in London has been limiting OP-05 to 1 box per person, and they cut the seal in front of you, and I believe they've been doing that for like 2 to 3 weeks now. So they still have stock, which is good, and hopefully we will get a reprint together with OP-06 in English, which is coming out very soon on the 15th of March. But that will be very interesting to open. Pre-orders for that set have been selling out pretty quickly, I want to say, considering it's still 1.5 months out, which I did say was very soon. But in terms of pre-orders, you don't really pre-order things that far in advance. At least I'm not used to doing that, but I did have to do it for this set. So end up with a baby 5 at the end of this pack. But it'll be very interesting to see that set, because we have a sort of white box set. I think we have a Dawn card at the bottom of this pack. I think we have a white box for OP-05 and then a black box for OP-06. So the contrast will be really cool. Get the standard art NL leader, which is extremely playable, as my friends tell me. One of the top 3 meta decks at the moment. And we end up with the Dawn card, which, despite being very common, is still representative of a very cool artwork, in my opinion. And in terms of the release schedule, not only do we have OP-06 in English coming out in March, I think we have something at the bottom here, which might be an alt leader, but we'll see. Then I'll continue afterwards about what I was saying. So we get, okay, Koala alt art. So I did just pull this earlier today at the Bandai Store, opening loose packs. So not the best, but we will take it. So that takes up one of the 2/3 hit slots. Hopefully we get 3 hits. So before I sort of interrupted myself, we do have EB-01 coming out tomorrow, which is the 27th of January. By the time you're seeing this video, that set will probably be out already, but make sure to look out for uploads on my channel, because I'll definitely be opening that set. The manga chopper looks absolutely awesome. I wasn't too sure about the way the body has been like superimposed on the front, but looking at the texture on the panels at the back, it is absolutely stunning. So hopefully I'll get to pull that one. As you guys know, I've only ever pulled one manga in my life, so hopefully that changes. But for now, we focus on OP-05, and I do have a box of OP-03 to open up at some point. I've never opened that set up in English, so it will be fun for sure, especially with those alt leader styles. OP-03 had a very distinct alt leader style, which is like very bright colors and textured. Well, textured is on all alt leaders, but very, very bright colors. So that was very cool to see. And it hasn't been replicated. I do still prefer this sort of manga style alt leader, but it does have some very nice ones in that OP-03 style. So we get a Beppo there, still nothing aside from the Koala alt that we've pulled so far. I think I can almost build a playset of Rebecca's now, because I've opened like, well, this is my third box, so let's hope we get Duffy, Maynard, Starry. And if you guys are following the anime, just a quick spoiler alert before I start talking about it. But the anime is currently at the Egghead Island arc, which is also going to be represented in... Ooh. I'm gonna take that, guys. I'm gonna take that. This is awesome. So I managed to pull an alt leader, Monkey D. Luffy, which is the one I wanted if I had to choose from any of them, just in terms of the popularity of Luffy, right? And also probably worth more, but this card is more dope. Okay, so that means we will get another alt art in this box, but that is a W. Please make sure to smash a like on this video for this massive W, guys. So 3 boxes of OP-05 opened, 3 alt leaders, which is absolutely awesome, because aside from mangas, this is the main thing that I collect. So there we have it. We have the Monkey D. Luffy alt leader. So happy with that. Just gonna put it off screen for now whilst I continue with this opening. I think we can go a bit faster now that we've had like some very good pulls. So I'll just go like that. But yeah, OP-05 prices are still climbing at the moment, or they're staying at a very high price. So in the UK, we are seeing sealed boxes sell for £200, or like £180 to £200. And on TCG Player, the last time I checked, it was hitting close to 300, perhaps just under 300. But there we go. And we get another SR, the Rob Lucci, which I think again is one of those playable SRs. So can't complain. But yeah, at the moment, the hype for the TCG, I would say, is in a mania phase where there is a massive shortage of stock, and it's like a negative feedback cycle, right? Because the less stock there is, the more people panic, the more people FOMO, which is a natural reaction. But I do think this set is going to get reprinted because it is the first anniversary set, so to speak. We get another SR here, Koala. Don't think that's the best SR, but happy to be corrected by people. Okay, so we are moving into our second half of the box, which I will try to speed up a little bit. We get another SR here. Unfortunately, I did spoil it for myself. So which one is it going to be? It's going to be the Eustace Kid, who has a very cool alt art. So now that I know that I will be getting another alt art in this box, I wouldn't mind the Kid one or the Law one. I think the Law one is awesome. The one that's drawn by Egawa. I did pull it in Japanese, but you can always double up. I'm happy to double up on cards that are like beautiful like that. Maybe I can go faster if I shuffle like this. We get a Viola, Usuhachi, and we get the Eno SR. So hopefully if you're living in the UK or the US or elsewhere in the world and you're playing the English One Piece TCG, you have been able to get your hands on a bit more stock since the last video that I made. But yeah, do let me know how you guys are finding the stock at the moment because it does feel a bit crazy out there. I do think it's like a short-term hype cycle at the moment, so hopefully it will calm down very soon. Get a Bellamy here, Cobra. Get the Bello Betty leader here, which matches up with the alt leader pretty well. My friend Gerv told me that if you get a leader standard art in a pack, you won't get anything else in it. So far that's been true. I think that rule is correct. Next, let's see what we get. I think I stopped myself in my train of thought a little bit earlier, but I was saying the One Piece anime is currently at the Egghead arc, and that is going to be the theme for OP-07, which is 500 years later. Something that I found very interesting with that is that the box art is actually a picture of an alt art in the set. Okay, so we get the purple Luffy, but as I was saying just before I got cut off by myself, the box art Luffy for OP-07 could maybe be the manga card, because that drawing looks like it's from Oda, and we don't often see drawings like that as alt arts unless they're also manga cards, if that makes sense. So in OP-02, you have the Ace alt art, and then you have the manga version of that Ace, right? And same with OP-05, you get the alt SEC Luffy, then you have the manga version for it. Okay, so I think we have another standard leader here, which means we won't get anything else in this pack. Another Bello Betty. Okay, that's interesting. I don't recall getting duplicate leaders in a box before, but maybe that's just my short-term memory. Okay, coming towards the end of this opening. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. More One Piece content coming your way. And I'll just keep opening OP-05 as long as I can get it for retail price. And until I can pull a manga card, I think I'll keep going as long as it makes sense. And I still find it fun. Karasu. But to that end, it would be great to get your support, guys. So if you want to see me continue opening OP-05 boxes to chase the manga cards, do make sure to like and subscribe. Coming into our last 3 packs, we still have an alt art to pull, I think, if the rule is correct. The rule is if you get an alt leader, you get an SP in the same box, or you get 2 alt arts. So we get a Zoro Juro, and we get the Sabo SR here. Last 3 packs. Pray for good pulls. I'd actually take the Zoro alt art, now that I think about it. So what do we have at the end here? Get the purple leader Luffy again. So I must have sounded a bit stupid when I said you can't pull the same leader twice. So we get our second alt art Dawn card of the box, which means if there is an alt art, it's going to be in this pack or the next pack, and I think it's in here. Yep, I do think it's in here, guys, so get ready. Saved the best for last, maybe. Monet, and we get event card, Ivankov Fire Fist, and we get, okay, cool. So we get an alt art. Unfortunately, I did get that in my last box as well, but to get 3 hits in a box, none of them being the standard SECs, and to get the Luffy alt leader means that I'm extremely happy. So we are going to open up the final pack just to finish things off. We'll do it properly this time. Nola. If there's any cards in this bulk that's very playable, please do let me know, guys, because I'm going to try to start building a deck. So your expertise is much appreciated. So we get a Sakazuki, Isho, and the last card is a Shirahoshi, which I believe has an alt art in EB01. Okay guys, so just a quick recap of the hits. We start with our SRs, Eno, Sabo, Kid, Koala, Lucci, Rebecca, Ulti. Then we get our 2 alt Dons. Then we move on to the 3 big hits of this box. We get the ulti alt art, which is a duplicate. We also get the Koala alt art, which is a duplicate. But then the big boy of the show, the alt leader Luffy, which I'll probably get graded just for the personal collection. Although it is pretty off-center when I look at it. But that doesn't matter. I'm just happy that I pulled this card. It is absolutely awesome. Luffy ready to do battle. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.